I'd say with everything that's happened so far in Eternal Punishment, at least only one location's burned down to ashes, so... I mean, sure, there's a bunch of murdering lunatics on the loose, but, I mean, it could be worse, right? I mean, it could be way worse, so... So let's see if Jolly Roger has anything new. I think rumors are starting to dry up. Nope. Stop. I still never really messed with eating in this one. Well, I'd be concerned about going to a shady deal between two shady people. I mean, if you ever watched any action flick ever, this always turns out bad. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. That's what I'm kind of confused about. So, like, is he, like, being forced to do this shit because he's holding his brother? Not sure, but I guess we're gonna find out, eh? Hey, how we, healing-wise here? Probably should go top off. I'm getting healing through counseling. Weird. Your marriage is a failure. Or your SP is healed. Go ahead and save real quick, and let's see what this fucking mess is going to probably be. My guess is they'll probably murdering each other, likely. I could see it black and white easy. They're all dead on both sides. No one came alone, and dead bodies everywhere. So let's see if we're right. Oh look, nobody's alone. What a shock. So, I guess he took his brother to force him to get jokers for him, I guess. You figured he was doing it for money, but I guess not. I hope it's not trying to do some kind of redemption thing for him, because he's been a pretty bad person, even if that's the case. Fuck. Who would have saw this shitstorm going down? I think it's carrying a fucking sword, though. So much for it. No, don't have anyone. See, even he realized this was all fucking... said that he didn't care. He doesn't care. He just wants it. And I'm assuming we've gone split up. Nope, no windows. Different music going on here. Pretty old note, because isn't it supposed to be past New Year's all the way in the Eternal Punishment, or is it? Actually, is it still 1999 in Eternal Punishment, or is the New Year all the way half? Some really different music here in the factory, though.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
See, I find it weird that Senso's fuck, but not bastard. I think there's double standards, though, to be honest, but eh. Lights. Beep best. Yeah, I mean, it's like, why do they have to be fuck, but not best? I guess it just goes to show you the 90s were a different time.
Persona!
To me, it seems kind of hypocritical if you're gonna beep out one and then the other one's like fine. Unless they were trying to go for comedic.
Endure a blow and administer two.
Like I said, all your, like, to me, usually when you beep, it's more comedic to me, really. So, I mean, if they're going for, because I mean, it does sound very funny how they did it, so. Oh no. Why did I go in here? And hey, Pat, how are you doing? Probably. Yeah, nothing new from them. It just seems weird that Bastard ain't censored. Well, they clearly used the same assets from the factory, but they did not reuse the layout of it. It's totally different. Nice twist to make the side dungeon the previous game a actual dungeon.
You're all under arrest.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna KO, man. Hey, I'm gonna assume Holy Light has basically not worked on any human people, so I'm just gonna change that back to Earth. Just woke up with the age they got, but fuck is too much. Because I mean, it's weighted T, I believe. Yeah, weighted T. Strong language, sensitive themes, animated violence. So it says strong language right there on the back of the case, but apparently that's too much. So if Bastard is strong language, what the fuck is fuck then? I mean, I wouldn't categorize it the same thing. It's just a subjectively different opinion.
No! I'm sorry.
Well, teen's supposed to be good until, what, 17? Just the F-bomb. I don't know. Just seems kind of hypocritical to me. In a censorship way. In a comedic way, it's funny. Because the voice actor and the way they they bleep it out does sound funny. The veil belt looks different. B1. Consult me on B2 for details. There was a password on B1. So go to B2 for details. How the fuck are you supposed to get there if it's blocked?
Let's do it.
Oh, I can tell you how it works. It's stupid. Because nothing's ever good enough. I mean, it's like, it tells you a basic idea of what's in the game. It's not good enough. Blame the game developer, not the children or the parents or the friends or in the responsibility of someone else. No. Yeah, blame the game developer for everything. Well, I see they're still the same.
What?
Yeah, I think they're exactly like the ones in that fight. Nope, don't stop with the explosions. In the possession. At least he killed the other two. I mean, I don't know why some people have such a hard time understanding the rating systems, just to give you an idea of what the fuck is in the game, and you're supposed to use some of your common sense to... I wish it would stop moving your inventory around. Stop that. My best guess is there's an elevator that will probably take us down to 2. Well, we're on B1 now.
Don't underestimate
What the
me,
hell?
you bastard.
What the hell are those? Looks like they got like either a brain or a mouth thing on the top of their heads. In secretary-like outfits. Weird. Want to play a cop too? What do you like to eat? No, I don't want. 56 cards. Very nice. Ooh. Rifle. More conveyors. And random battles. Why on conveyors?
You're all under arrest.
Except we're gonna murder you, so yeah.
Now, go.
Yeah, Maya is just ridiculous with magic, man. It's over 500 SP now. It's dealing shitloads of damage.
What?
She is a monster.
What?
Hey, chill. And the gunfire. least that's more better than saying sorry. They are fucking hell up. At least it's actually some other people. B2. Never found a locked door. So what are you up to today, Pat?
You're all under arrest.
You got any plans for today? Uh-oh. Maybe fortune telling? Old person job? You young or just look young? That'd be mystery. Five, not bad. Damn notes they have here. Okay, I'm gonna type that shit here. 1975032. Not much. Go and see if I can get work done on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I gotta get some more stuff uploaded on YouTube and on my calendar. I still need to schedule a video for the 25th, and aside that, I got the rest of this month all filled out. Then I gotta start getting some of next month's stuff scheduled. Alright, so now assuming there wasn't really any much else here. Rest of the areas it didn't, so now we gotta go find this locked door. Well, I guess on that side, at least we found the password first.
Fools, be gone!
Oh, there's that guitar demon. Wasn't he a different color though in this incident? I think he was blue in this incident, I think. No.
It's over.
No buffs. Buffs are fun.
된다? 된다?
진실서?
Okay, so he likes the fortune and likes the women hitting on him.
진동파. 진동파.
星期三。行动快。
Bah. Should have just finished off making him happy. So I know what makes him happy and interested, so I can actually make a contract with him and get some more fool cards. Not sure what the angels would like. Wasn't expecting to have that kind of scenario happen where I just got through it with questions. Okay, so now we just gotta find this locked door. So, if I was to guess, I would imagine it's probably somewhere like over here, probably. That has been in there. Oh no. Oh no, not this shit. I don't want to deal with more pitfalls. No.
Police, everyone freeze!
What in the fuck? It has a little doll and a glowing head. Wise, maybe like talk to Nate. The country's future. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Fools, be gone!
Oh. Big log head looking dudes. Let's play a little safe and throwing you the smoothing melody. Everyone else do those.
Now, go!
Good.
I leave it to you. It's over.
Well, you gotta overparalyze him fast. We get back on him. Or they can just die.
Loop as completed!
Second 2. Lightning card. I can work with that. After all, let's see. My Amazon order has shipped. Congratulations. Amazon, as far as I know, has just been shipping stuff pretty normally. I've heard a lot of people say they've been having trouble, but I haven't honestly had any trouble with Amazon orders. Now I gotta find out how to get the fuck out of here. that way or go in there. Hey, you got a good price on that helmet, though.
I shall show you the difference in skill.
I definitely would say it's totally worth that. I mean, it's not as in depth as Gungeon. What is it? Into the Gungeon. That's what it was. Into the Gungeon. Probably best stick with what I know. That makes him happy. Well. I've fallen into your ore trap. I think he's a little confused. But yeah, like I said, I'll have to go take the Tiaria from GameStop. GameStop's been shipping stuff pretty fine too. I did take advantage of that buy two get one free with brand new stuff yesterday too. I bought Sakura Wars, Trials of Mana, and Grand Blue Fantasy, or Fantasy Grand Blue, or whatever that one game was called.
I shall show you the difference.
Now, sadly, Trials of Mana's remake is $49.99 instead of $59.99, so unless the extra $10 value in that, but you know, $50 off still a pretty good price though, so yeah, you know, I probably should kill a few of them. We need to be getting levels going. All the cards in the world ain't gonna help me if I can't summon them. Need to get those damn levels.
Front decision, front battle.
Yeah. I also did I did a second one where I bought 3 VR games. I bought that one there's a boxing game I've been interested in getting. I bought the golf VR game, which is the one that became my free title, and what's that one that one excuse me. That mafia-ish first-person shooter one. It's like Bloodshot or something. I've been waiting to get that one. I've heard it's really good. I've heard a lot of people say it's very comparable to that Mafia heist thing in the demo disc. And I've been waiting to get it, just never got around to it. So all 3 of those were $19.99. So I got the golf game for free.
I'm sorry.
You know, it don't really matter. They were all at the same price, but so I was like, 3 new VR games on top of this, so not too bad. And they're all new. So there shouldn't be any. They technically shouldn't be open, but that's possible. But the discs shouldn't be fucking destroyed. I've never had a new disc fucking be destroyed from GameStop. I know a lot of people give them shit for opening cases, and don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of that either. Family? Oh, I know I am now. Yeah. I'm way at that. I didn't even see that door. Or that staircase when I anyway, go this way, and let's try sticking to the left side of the conveyor system. But yeah, I mean, generally I don't really make a big, like, I don't like it, but I don't really have a big fuss about it, as long as everything's there and it's in good condition, it's not damaged. Because, I mean, I'm going to open it anyway, so I'm not... As long as there's nothing wrong with it, I don't really care too much. I don't necessarily like it, but, well, those are sometimes the breaks. As long as that one guy does an instant kill. Assuming he's anything like the innocent sin. Nice. We found a attack all one. Very nice. What was that? Large damage to all enemies. Not too shabby.
Now, go! I'm sorry.
Probably be using that a few times. Mutations seem to be a lot rarer in this one. I've honestly haven't had too many mutations trigger. At least in the PSP version of Innocent Sin, they will happen quite often. Yeah, so GameStop's going to be sending me a few more things here, but luckily I will hopefully not have to worry about having any problems with them this time. Yeah, because and most of the stuff I got from a lot of those 50% things, they came in shitty cases like this. No original cover art, shitty, crappy black cases. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, the Tiaria, it has a scratch right here and a light one above the USB, but there's a pretty significant part of the paint right there by the PS4 logo. But and from what I understand with discs, there's not as much protection from the data on the top compared to the bottom. So when the paint is scratched, there's a greater chance that it can damage the data, and then it can also cause disk rot. Because, again, it's not as protected. So moisture can get in and cause disk rot. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well at least I'm close to the exit now. So I guess we need to go through the middle perhaps then? Okay, I'd rather not fight these things because they explode and hurt everyone, so I'm just gonna bother with them. I'm drowning. This thing's crazy. But yeah, you know, I was talking to Aaron a bit about GameStop when we were at the end of doing trying out for the King, and he apparently is completely stopped buying anything from GameStop, which I don't blame him. I mean, I understand anyone who wants to stop buying from him. It's not like the majority of my life that I've purchased from him is very varied on business. Like, I personally haven't had a real problem with like any of the employees myself. I know there's a lot of people that have had trouble with employees, but I myself, employee-wise, haven't really had a problem. It's more just been, you know, the corporate shit that they don't personally have a lot of control over, obviously. But I was telling them how a lot of people are wondering, Oop, that didn't make him happy. I was telling them how a lot of people are wondering if GameStop is trying to sell a lot of shit to get ready to close down, maybe. It's really a tough call, in my opinion, because you gotta look at businesses like Radio Shack. Radio Shack has been bankruptcy hell for years, and it's still a business, as small as it is, it's still going. Still going. So I don't know, because then also, like, other places that went, you know, I don't remember if there was a one that went to the middle. I don't think there was on that one. I think everything forced me that way. So we'll go this way and see if there's one that can go to the middle. Yeah, there's one that goes to the middle. But I'm not really sure if they're just trying to get a lot of business or trying to get ready to close down. Because as much as I don't like a lot of GameStop standards and shit for stuff, I don't necessarily want one of the few physical stores we really have left to just close down. Get the money, get the hell out of here. Because a lot of people were hoping with Reggie joining the board director, maybe they would be able to actually get some good ideas going through them. Because they were improving in a few ways. Like, one fact that the fact they weren't throwing away as much shit, I think was a good thing. I need to see if maybe the next one, because the one on that side was down, so I need to see if there's another one further up that can go that way then. So you liked it, Fortunes, right? Because, I mean, dumpster diving wise, I mean, that's one of the reasons they really started toning down on that. Is because I wasn't finding as much interesting stuff. They've really very lessened the amount of cases and shit they throw away. Now, of course, that probably varies a lot on locations. Damn it, there's a trap there. Oh, there's that here. The other way.
Fools, be gone!
Unless maybe there's some other way to get there, maybe? Let's have a look.
Now, go! Persona!
Honestly, I just feel like it is a shame that GameStop didn't really improve enough, though. I just really wish they would care about the condition of the discs and shit more. Because, like, for the 360, I talked about to a person before with 360, like, I almost never fucking look at unless it's, like, something I'm genuinely interested in and want to waste my time to see if the disc isn't in, like, shit. Because they have no standards. It can look so fucking terrible. And they'll still sell it to you for whatever the fuck price they think it's worth it. It's like garbage. Wow. Now maybe I should try that ore thing. did damage. Not to him. See what he's the physical damage.
Yeah.
I like the looks of that.
Busted.
I'm the champion.
Pretty damage. I mean, there are two new weapons. Well, actually, I didn't get that sword. The Weepu he couldn't use, actually. No, he has a more modern weapon than them do, though. Might want to get my some more SP back and get a little low. Fuck yeah, this hellhole again. Okay. So there's a thing like there. It goes out further than that. I'm pretty sure the conveyor belt here was going down, wasn't it? Let's see. That's where we got the passport, and that leads back down there. So those were both down. I'm pretty sure that one was down, and that one was over that way. So, my best guess is we need to go over here, but I don't remember what way the conveyor was going, so we'll take a look. Pitfalls, pitfalls.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Yeah, I just love that. It's just so comedic how they did that, though. Probably was not intentional, but to me, it's funny. Yeah, what I am probably going to do is one of the few games out of that order I did get an actual case for was this Waven Remaster. I'll probably get one of the shitty cases and keep the cover art in the case and get the sticker off here. Or I might even just put on one of those, because they all wore in those yellow slips. Maybe I can just slap the sticker on the yellow slip. Just be like, it came that way, I don't know. Because I can keep the cover art in the case as a spare case, and the cover art in case I come across the game again without the cover art. See, that's probably the nicer thing about GameStop, though, is you can really get a lot of cases from them in ways like that. For anything you need to return to that, you can just take the stick off and put it on something else. Still get something out of your wasted time. And I have to also check one more thing. I bought an NES game. I've never bought any of the quote-unquote retro games from GameStop before. But they had Willow. During one of those sales, retro stuff counted. And they had the NES Willow I got for, see, wasn't it? I think it was with this one, wasn't it? Yeah, Willow. I got for $4.26. So, I was like, oh, I've always actually wanted to get that. That's a cheap price. But you gotta be careful, because a lot of people sell them fake cartridges. It looks pretty clean. Like I took a really good look at the mold and everything of the cartridge, and nothing about it looks off. But the thing that does wing it looks really clean. like the inside is clean, the outside, the label and that. The only thing that was kind of, how would I say, baddish is the top part of the label was peeling a little bit, but everything else looked really good. And I always find that suspicious about when you find old cartridges when they look so clean. I just find that so suspicious a lot of the time. But I need to go double check that it works. Like I said, the inside is very clean. Also, I need to make sure it's the actual game too. Because another thing that happens a lot of times with cartridges too these days is some assholes. Now, longtime viewers would actually know that I had this happen to me before when I went to visit Matt, and I went to a store called Wayway. They mostly deal with a lot of music, but they also have used games. And I bought Shadowgate 64 from them. And when I got home to try it, it had Perfect Dark in it. So the asshole swapped the chip inside. So, and for several years, I think it was about 4 years, I never got to go back. And I did get to go back because on Facebook they told me I could change it back the next time I visit. So I told the store manager about that, and they very nicely let me change it out. So I give them very nice props for doing that, because you know, that's usually kind of a weird thing to have somebody from a very different part of the country be like, hey, can I return this? It's only been like 3-4 years.
Be gone!
It's all cool white. And I got the Dragon Ball Z, it's like a mini RPG card game thing, I think, on the Game Boy cover, if I remember correctly.
Busted.
That's what I exchanged it for. Oh, yeah, I got him on fucking Melee, I forgot about that. Give me my tones. Ow. Killed himself. Rest in peace.
I leave it to you.
Yeah. They were very nice to let me return that. Sadly, you have to be careful about that kind of shit too, because that's became more common with stuff too. Will people will switch out a whale game with a piece of shit so they can keep the whale game and then sell the outer shell of it. That does not look like a door. That looks like a computer. Anyway, it was 1 9 7 5 0 32 6. That doesn't look like a door at all, though. Whatever. See anything fucking interactable? Seem to be in a room. Oh, no. I did not mean to do that.
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Yellow, bluish. Oh, apparently I actually like that. I vote for yellow, bluish. I will make the world a yellow and a little blue. Yeah. There's there any other patterns I should be aware of? Nope. Okay, just 2. Okay. So this one. Nope, it does say that. Just making sure. Okay, so now I'm assuming I can go to the further back area now, probably. So I would assume they've all just been reversed, I would imagine. Oh, that's... Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe that was white. Don't go white. Just don't go white.
Let's do it.
There's that guitar guy again. So, he liked the goals. I can tell my type by the person's style. So let's see some skin.
You're on.
You're incredibly weak. Ugh. Even in this fucking game where I've been actually fighting shit, the game still says I'm still under level. I can't win. The game's too easy. You're under level. The game's challenging. You're under level. Never. Everything's just you're level. You're under. Well, I guess after tonight's stream, I definitely probably want to do the school and see about getting some levels then. Hopefully a decent number of the doors are unlocked now, hopefully, so we'll be able to explore the bomb shelter more, hope.
I'm sorry.
Potentially. Possibly. Could be. Man, I'm starting to get worried. I'm gonna end up with like 700 SP at the end of this with Maya. And I have so much. Well, apparently the people is possessed. It's mimic people.
Police, everyone freeze!
I guess we'll just get him interested. He liked the fortune telling, if I remember correctly. I would kill them, but since he absorbs off, that's like half of a kill those spell elements, so I'm just passing on them. So I don't have to mess with changing everyone's orders. Apparently that one's not weak. Okay, I'm safe. You know what that means? It's persona. Okay. There goes the heartbeat. Behind door number 2 is death. A lovely prize. I'll be the one to kill him. No. I'll be the one to kill you. He had fucking machine guns. Why, did he get hit? I was gonna say, how did he take him out with fucking coins? See you in hell, buddy. Well, sounds like he knows something to me. Watch where you're pointing that. Oh. Oh, that's...
Fine. Come on.
That's not good. I wonder if this was like reused assets from, like maybe mechs they made for you of Hitler in the first game. Why the fuck is it holding a sword? That just seems weird. Let's make it hold a damn sword. Okay, let's see what individual stuff does. Then we'll try some fusions if we don't get fighting. But fabulous. Lame. Lame. Painful. Severely. I'm not gonna even let his one orth attack go off. So who is used for this? Let's see. Orth file and so she has to be there now. Do smoothing. You go ahead, hop. Oh, damn it. He didn't have the Medea. Someone else had it. Should get everyone to be like 200. Let's see what the acid plane might do to them, maybe. I don't think the fusion's probably going to be worth it since I have to use mine. Well, it said file, so I could use... Yeah.
Hurry up.
Okay, so let's go ahead. That, so instead, you go ahead. The lightning does massive damage. The bad thing in doing that. Sound to that? Ooh. That was a big oof. Less though. I don't think it's gonna be worth doing the combo without Maya. And Maya's able to outdo it easily by herself. Let's see what fight. It's probably not gonna do much better though. I think it's fire, but I. Ooh, excuse me. I wouldn't think it'll probably work, but we can try. Persona 300. Fight not worth it. No one else is really doing any. Looks like Zippo.
It's over.
That one's fine. I wanted to change the other ones. Nope, really anything else for her to do, Willie, outside that. Didn't really seem like it gets frozen. Keep trying now. And you... I want to just leave you on that. He hits pretty damn hard. Really hard, so I think I'm just gonna focus with healing bamboo. It's a little randomish on how much it heals, but it's still pretty good. I don't think anyone should be surprised that it's weak to. Oh, that looked like a fairly familiar looking animation. At least it doesn't lock us out of our personas. We'd have to explain that.
I leave it to you.
Wait, what?
Persona.
Oh no. I don't like how SP's grayed out. Don't tell me it actually did do that. Did it actually fucking lock her out using her damn persona? Oh my goodness. It still does that. Dick move. Dick move, whatever. Okay, so for some reason it has the power to seal personas. Don't know if that's gonna get explained. question is, how long is that gonna last? It doesn't have like an icon like it did in the PSP game. I'm assuming the electricity is supposed to be indicating it's near death, which is good. Never tough. Now, I don't know if I was it, I'd be sealing Maya, because it's like, she's like fucking destroying the living crap out of it. Yeah, keep attacking them. It's not like they're doing much.
Persona.
Okay, she gets access to her personas again. There we go. Use this bitch. And bam. Much of a problem. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you for joining the party. Ikiwi. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that. But thank you for joining the party. It's always hard to know how to weed out some people's names online these days. Wow, I went back in time. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I take it you've played this before, then. Call me Joko. Okay, Joko. Hopefully you're not possessed by another course. Maybe you're an offshoot of Persona 5's Joko. Pride and joy, such accuracy. Well, he kicked the bucket. Well, if you shot, I don't know. Nope, first time. So why do you say you went back in time? Why do you say that? Well, if you've never seen Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, this is the sequel to Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Yes, there are two games called Persona 2. This takes place directly after Innocent Sin's ending, so I'm not really sure how far we're in the game, but lots of interesting things going on. We kind of had a two-party enemy system try to do a trade-off, and they kind of decided to kill each other off, and didn't turn out very well. You know, Lala is kind of questioning him. Well, it is an old game, that's true, but... So what brings you to the stream if you've never played the game before, out of curiosity? Just wanting to see what Persona 2's like? Like, have you played other Persona games, or just interested in checking out SMTS games altogether? Back to the harbor! Single foul, single foul! March it, march it. Yeah, I'm assuming we can't go back in. Yeah, it's pretty much a fucking mess in there. Actually, no, I wonder what's going on at the police station now that, like, multiple policemen are dead. Is there, like, chaos over here? thinks you're cute. Stop putting words in people's mouths. My influence. Staying positive. How's Persona 2? It's been going pretty good. I'm not really sure how far we are in. We faced quite a few jokers and cost issues, and quite a few people are dead now. That's why we're actually at the police station, kind of seeing what everyone's reaction to some of the higher-ups being dead now. She's always looking at that dog. See, I could put... Nah, I'm not even reading. What's that? Is it greater, you mean? It's definitely more challenging. I haven't obviously played the full game yet. Plus, to be fair for Innocent Sin, I've only gotten to play the PSP version, which was greatly changed compared to its PS1 counterpart. So, in difficulty, it's kind of hard to really say. I mean, when comparing it to the PSP game, yeah, outright, it's far more challenging. As for the original Innocent Sin, I'd have to bust out my Japanese PS2 and actually try that out, see how different that is. But most people have told me the difficulty was very, very heavily changed. Guess let's see if there's any new rumors going about before we head anywhere else here. Story-wise, the story is a little weirder because Innocent Sin kind of used actual thing, like we're using some, like, I don't know if this dragon fortune telling thing is even based on anything that's actually real. Like, I've never heard of it. What do they call it? The long fortune telling or whatever. No new info. How's it going, Chris? Guess he's gonna learn cooking. That's a good point. He isn't here yet. Even though we did escape with him. Yeah, they got us a bit of a dead-end situation. But yeah, what I really liked it about Innocent Sin is how it used a lot of actual things and like Mayan legends, aliens, all fucking Hitler and hiding. The supposed thoughts that he was obsessed with the spear that stabbed Jesus, which may or may not be highly questionable based on a book making that more believed. I think there was a lot of thought put into a lot of that. Now, I'm not saying Eternal Punishment ain't good either. I'm just saying, I'm still in the middle of it, so I don't got the full picture yet. So I can only compare it so far as just a cult conspiracy thing trying to become, again, a utopia kind of thing. So far I feel like it's a little weaker, but could be still some interesting shenanigans that could still happen. We'll meet again, you and I. What, Hitler shows up again? That can't be. That was the whole reason people believe the Innocent Sin never came out. Originally, back in the PS1. Though Atlas has argued it's more because it was bad timing. So, I'm pretty sure if that was the case, I would have heard about that. Because I've always spent years hearing people be like, oh, it's clearly because Adolf Hitler was in the game. That's why it never got localized. Okay, time to start World War III. You have peace now. You hold the man. So yeah, I think at this point in the game, I don't think there's many rumors gonna be showing up. I think all the areas that are going to exist are pretty much unlocked, aside from probably story parts, like, you know, when we went underground as an Innocent Sin and stuff. Still got a few rumors we can spread that we haven't spread yet. Nope. Yeah, I think we're pretty done on rumors. Yeah, the Grand Cross. You know, that thing that didn't happen. I can just drink it away. Let's get drunk. Drink the problems away. Drink, drink, drink. What about the poor kids who can't drink? I need to get them alcohol. The poor dealers. Be honest, that actually wouldn't surprise me, Nate. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Considering how much reality is pretty batshit crazy these days, too. Sadly, we're low level. And I'm also, since he said we're getting on a boat, I don't think we're going to be coming back to the town very soon. I just got the peanut butter flavored whiskey. Now that I find kind of hard to believe. So the harbor, sewer, subway. Oh, there's the harbor. Let's go ahead and save, and I'll probably take a quick bathroom break. Cause yeah, well, over an hour.